હેલો, કેમ છો? વેરી ગુડ ઇવનિંગ. હું ચિરંતના ભટ્ટ, એડિટર ગુજરાતી મિડ ડે ડિજિટલ હાજર છું તમારી સાથે આજે વાતો કરવા. અને આજે આપણે મળવાના છીએ એક નવા મહેમાનને. આપણી સાથે આજે છે અમીશ ત્રિપાઠી. અમીશ ત્રિપાઠીને કોણ નથી ઓળખતું? મેલુહા, રામ, રાવણ, સીતા, ધ વોરિયર પ્રિન્સેસ, એમણે જે પુસ્તકો લખ્યા છે એનાથી એક આખી પેઢીને ભારતીય માઇથોલોજી વિશે ખૂબ બધું જાણવા મળ્યું છે. અને હાલમાં અમીશ લંડનમાં છે, નહેરુ સેન્ટરમાં કામ કરી રહ્યા છે. બહુ જ મહત્ત્વની ડિપ્લોમેટિક પોઝિશને અત્યારે હેન્ડલ કરી રહ્યા છે અને થોડી જ વારમાં એ આપણી સાથે જોડાશે. આઈ એમ શ્યોર કોઈ પણ રાઇટર માટે આઈ થિંક લોકડાઉન બહુ જ એઝ ઇફ ઇમ્પોર્ટન્ટ થઈ જાય બિકોઝ બહુ બધો ટાઈમ મળે લખવાનો. સો આપણે મળીશું અમીશ ત્રિપાઠીને. એમનું નવું પુસ્તક આવ્યું છે સુહેલ દેવ. અને એક સમય એવો હતો કે એમના જે ફેન્સ હતા, લાઈક ઓલ ઓફ અસ, આપણને એમ થતું હતું કે જલ્દી એમની બુક્સ બહાર આવે તો સારું. અને પછી એમાં થોડી ગેપ પડી ને ધેન અગેન પહેલાં રાવણ અને પછી સુહેલ દેવ. આપણે એમને પૂછીશું નહેરુ સેન્ટરમાં એમ શું કામ કરી રહ્યા છે ને લંડન એમને સદી ગયું છે કે નહીં એ પણ આપણે એમની પાસેથી જાણીશું. હાય, ઓ માય ગોડ.
Hello. Hi. How are you?
How are you?
I'm well. Tell me, how things going?
Good. I mean, if I say so, the lockdown.
Let me just raise the volume a bit.
Sure.
Okay. Yes, now I can hear you.
So good to see you.
Good to see you too.
तो हम हिंदी अंग्रेजी दोनों भाषाओं में बात करेंगे. तो
हाँ जी, आपको शुद्ध काशी वाली हिंदी चाहिए वो भी चलेगी. चलिए उसमें वार्ता करते हैं.
तो भाई हम शुद्ध हिंदी भी बोल ही लेंगे, लेकिन हमारे साथ जो लोग जुड़े हैं उनके लिए आई थिंक हमें दोनों भाषाओं में थोड़ा जगल करना पड़ेगा. सबसे पहले गुजराती मिड डे डिजिटल इज रियली थैंकफुल टू यू कि आप अग्री हुए. आई नो बहुत बिजी हैं, आप एक नए रोल में हैं. हम पहले तो आपसे जानना चाहेंगे लॉकडाउन कैसा रहा? किसी भी ऑथर के लिए शायद एक बहुत इम्पोर्टेंट हो जाता है स्पेस मिलना. बहुत ज्यादा ही स्पेस मिल गया तो how was it for you?
नहीं देखिए, ये आई एम अ वर्कहॉलिक इन एनी केस. तो मैं काम ही करता रहता हूँ सातों दिन. तो एक तरीके से अच्छा रहा क्योंकि काफी समय मिला. तो जो चौथी किताब थी रामचंद्र श्रृंखला की, आई वाज एबल टू राइट लॉट ऑफ इट. उसका करीब 20% तो मैंने लिख दिया है. और एक नई किताब भी लॉन्च हुई है, ये लेजेंड ऑफ सुहेल देव. तो उसका भी प्रमोशन हो रहा था, पूरा ऑनलाइन ही हुआ ये. एंड हमारा जो नेहरू सेंटर है, वी हैव इन लंदन, वी हैव मूव्ड मेनी ऑफ द प्रोग्राम्स ऑनलाइन. So that is also keeping me busy. So busy basically.
busy. So ये लंदन शिफ्ट होना कैसा रहा आपके लिए? क्या बदला आपके लिए? और how is the city treating you?
Lockdown था भाई. So but it's a it was an interesting क्योंकि रोल ये है कि नेहरू सेंटर इज in the UK is the Indian equivalent of what British Council is in India. तो हमारे सारे बाहर है. मेरा काम ये है कि भाई हमें भारत की जो संस्कृति है उसे प्रचलित करना है among the Westerners, among the UK people. So that's a job. So it is something right up my alley, something I'm deeply passionate about. हमारा एक बहुत सुंदर एक बिल्डिंग है यहाँ मेफेयर में in central London, Hyde Park के पास. So I just started the work. I've been here just some 8 months. और फिर ये लॉकडाउन हो गया. So that was obviously a spanner in the works. But अभी now because of moving many things online, we are able to. In fact, it's been a blessing in disguise. So we are reaching out to many more people than we would have earlier. Because physically, I mean, we have an auditorium. 100-150 से ज्यादा लोग तो आ नहीं सकते. ऑडिटोरियम का कैपेसिटी इतना है. लेकिन क्योंकि अभी हम लोग सब प्रोग्राम्स ऑनलाइन कर रहे हैं, फेसबुक लाइव कर रहे हैं, तो वी आर गेटिंग 12,000 15,000 व्यूअर्स. And not just from London, but from across UK, Northern England, Scotland, Northern Ireland, Wales. So that is also very good. Blessing in disguise.
Blessing in disguise. Lovely to know that there are a lot of people who are joining in and they are your huge fans. और आपकी किताब सुहेल देव somebody just wrote कि मैंने कल ही पढ़ के खत्म की है.
ये For those who haven't read it, Legend of Suhail Dev.
लेजेंड ऑफ सुहेल देव। सो हम सुहेल देव से इस किताब से बात शुरू करते हैं।
जी
मतलब मैं बिफोर यू जॉइन दैट्स व्हाट आई वाज टेलिंग कि आपकी किताबों में हमेशा एक कहीं पे एक टोन ये रहता है कि जो लीडर होता है वो जो भेदभाव होते हैं या जो कास्टिज्म होता है उसको कहीं ना कहीं कैसे खत्म करने की कोशिश करता है। कि एकता की बात होती है, इंटीग्रिटी की बात होती है। अब आप एक नजरिए से किताब लिखते हैं, जब कई बार ये होता है कि जैसे कि सुहेल देव की ही बात करें तो अभी ऐसा हो रहा है कि ही इज बीन हील्ड वेरी डिफरेंटली, लाइक एज अ हिंदू वॉरियर एंड सो व्हाट डू यू फील एज एन ऑथर? बिकॉज आप लिखते हैं तो आप तो कैरेक्टर्स से और आपकी कहानी से कितने पास होते हैं, तो व्हाट इज योर फीलिंग एज एन ऑथर व्हेन सच थिंग्स हैपन?
देखिए, I mean, was King Suhail Dev a Hindu? Yes, he was.
He was,
He was
yeah.
a devout Shiv Bhakt. That's a reality. But it's not that he was fighting other Indians. The enemy he defeated was a foreigner. It has to be understood. The Ghaznavis, the Ghaznavids were basically Turks. They were from Central Asia.
Yeah.
विदेशी थे, भारतीय नहीं थे। इसीलिए उनकी कहानी टू मी इज एन इंस्पिरेशनल स्टोरी ऑफ यूनिटी। उनने एक सेना बनाई इन विच देवर हिंदूज ऑफ ऑल कास्ट, देवर इंडियन मुस्लिम्स, देवर इंडियन बुद्धिस्ट, एंड ही फॉर्म्ड एन आर्मी एंड फॉट अ ब्रूटल फॉरेन इन्वेडर। और उनको इतनी बुरी तरह से हराया दैट देयर वर वेरियस टर्किक ट्राइब्स, राइट? गजनाविद टर्क्स आर one of those tribes. They were various. No Turkic tribe came back to India for nearly 160 years. So in my mind, he's a very inspirational hero. And that is the message we should take from him. That's the way I see it.
But as an author, when things get twisted, when things are, thrown in a different direction, does it hurt you, or you just feel that you've done your job, hope people will understand the correct message?
I don't think, at least my books, I don't think are twisted. From what I hear from, there are people
definitely not
doing
your
twisting.
books.
हाँ, but अभी देखिए यार, this is the way the world is, no? There are some people who will spread poison, some people who will not, and what I always say is, and there are a few extremists in every community, right? हर संप्रदाय में है, and I always say those of us who are शिव भक्त, जो शिव जी के भक्त हैं, we should follow what our God did, which is pull poison out rather than inject poison in. So we should behave like we should follow the path of our God. That's the way I see.
That's beautiful. That's very very nicely put. आपने बहुत कुछ लिखा है और इंडियन माइथोलॉजी को शायद इंडियन माइथोलॉजी हिस्ट्री को एक बहुत ही अलग लेवल पर आप ले जा रहे हैं। अगर हम हिस्ट्री और माइथोलॉजी दो चीजों की बात करें और स्कूल में जो पढ़ाया जा रहा है उसकी बात करें, मतलब जो शायद आपने पढ़ा होगा, जो शायद मैंने भी पढ़ा होगा, और तो एक क्लैश कहीं पे होता है। आपको क्या लगता है कि कैसे पढ़ाया जाना चाहिए इतिहास को भी और माइथोलॉजी को भी? कहाँ क्लैरिटी की जरूरत है?
हमारी जो शिक्षा प्रणाली है, अभी एक नई एजुकेशन पॉलिसी आई है विच एट इनिशियल रीडिंग डज लुक गुड एंड होपफुली दैट विल इम्प्रूव थिंग्स। लेकिन जो शिक्षा प्रणाली है हमारी पिछले 70 साल में, ये प्रॉब्लम सिर्फ इतिहास में नहीं है, इतिहास के विषय पे नहीं है, इट इज देयर इन ऑल सब्जेक्ट। शिक्षा प्रणाली हमारी ऐसी है कि किसी भी तरह हम सबको अंग्रेज बना दिया जाए, बस। दैट इज द एम। आप something as one of my favorite examples, something as basic as the number of seasons in India. हमें स्कूल में सिखाया जाता है कि, मतलब when I was in school तब भी वही सिखाया गया था। मेरा बच्चा अभी 11 साल का है, he is also studying in India, उसे भी यही सिखाया जा रहा है कि there are 4 seasons in India, autumn, winter, spring, summer. I remember when I had learned this in the 2nd standard, मैंने हाथ उठाया था, बोला था मैम मॉनसून कहाँ गया? Okay. India doesn't have 4 seasons. India actually has 6 seasons. Okay. Yeah. Europe has 4 seasons. Okay. तो मतलब something as basic as number of seasons, वो भी साला हम लोग यूरोप से लगा के इंडिया में खेल रहे हैं। In every subject, mathematics, physics, in everywhere we want to teach Westerners. We don't want to teach. Learn from the West. I've got nothing against the West, but first teach our own stuff, no? Literature and everything. And that is true in history as well. as someone had Sanjeev Sanyal had said very rightly, the history that is taught to us is the history of our invaders, not our history. जिन लोगों ने हमारे जो आक्रांता जो थे, हमें उनके बारे में सिखाया जाता है. जो हमारे जो पूर्वज थे जिनने आक्रांताओं के खिलाफ लड़ाई की, उनके बारे में नहीं सिखाया जाता है. आई लिव इन महाराष्ट्र. आप छत्रपति शिवाजी का देख लीजिए, कितना पढ़ाया जाता है उनके बारे में हमारे नेशनल हिस्ट्री बुक्स में. ये महमूद गजनी के बारे में इतना सिखाया जाएगा, राजा सुहेलदेव के बारे में कुछ नहीं सिखाया जाएगा. इट्स रिडिकुलस. मोहम्मद गजनी तो विदेशी था भाई, उसके बारे में हम इतना क्यों सीख रहे हैं? पोरस ये अलेक्जेंडर के बारे में सिखाया जाएगा, महापद्मा नंदा के बारे में इतना नहीं सिखाया जाएगा. बिजार ऑब्सेशन विद फॉरेनर्स. सो वी नीड टू इंडियनाइज आवर एजुकेशन.
I think that's a very important point that you made, and I think immunization का जब ये लोग सोचे या government the authorities, I think they should consult someone like you because बहुत सही तरीके से नहीं करना. No,
I'm always, but I'm not that good because I don't know enough about the education system. I speak as an outsider. I'm not an expert. So they should consult experts, but the only suggestion I would give is Indianize our education system.
True.
And I must say, जो नई जो education policy है, that is appearing quite positive. जो मैंने जो पढ़ा जो है.
And आपने जो किताबें लिखी हैं, जो भी कैरेक्टर्स हैं, I mean राम और सीता की बात करें तो भगवान, मतलब सीरियल टीवी पे आता है तो भी लोग मतलब हाथ जोड़ के बैठ जाते हैं. So I would ask you कि धर्म जो है, रिलीजन जो है, वो हमेशा स्वतंत्रता की और एक लिबरल फीलिंग देता है. लेकिन कई बार ऐसा होता है, एज अ जर्नलिस्ट आई आल्सो फील दैट I don't want you to make any political comment, but I would like you to say that धर्म हमें स्वतंत्रता कैसे देता है, वो हम लोगों को कैसे समझाए, क्योंकि कई बार क्या होता है कि धर्म के नाम पे संकुचित हो जाते हैं.
I think one of the things to understand is कि धर्म कई बार उसका अनुवाद रिलीजन कर दिया जाता है, but that's actually the incorrect translation. Panth can translate into religion, not dharma. Dharma is the root of the word is dhruv, that which binds, that which balances. तो धर्म क्या है? That which balances. अधर्म क्या है? That which unbalances. So dharma is what keeps society together, what keeps balance in life, what is the right way to live, what are duties, right? तो धर्म और पंथ हमें क्या सिखाते हैं? It's a balance between the two. एक that कि हम लोग खुद स्वतंत्र कैसे बने, how do we find our own स्वधर्मा, but second a sense of community as well, कि हम संप्रदाय में how do we become positive contributors. So balance between the two, I believe, is what religions try to teach. Some religions become much more community oriented, where you have to go to the worship place once a week, where you listen to the priest, etc. Some religions are more individual oriented, as Hinduism is, where it's more a personal journey. Neither way is right or wrong. They are both both have their strengths and weaknesses. But every religion tries to find a balance between these two. That's the way I see it.
I was going to say this, and somebody has already commented कि आज 5th August जो राम मंदिर का शिलान्यास हुआ है, उसमें पीएम ने सुहेलदेव का भी नाम लिया. I was just going to
हाँ, मोदी जी ने लिया. हाँ, I saw that, and that was very good. So जय सुहेलदेव.
Hail सुहेलदेव. That's what आप क्या पढ़ रहे हैं आजकल?
मैं I am reading The Insider, written by Narasimha Rao ji. So not the biography written by Vinay Sethapati, but his own, what he had himself written. I think he was a fascinating man, and no doubt a brilliant prime minister. But when you read his book, you realize that he was a brilliant scholar as well. So very, very interesting book. And I am reading, I've just finished actually a rather disturbing book, When I Hit You, by Meena Kandasamy. So it is about, she's an author, and she was in an abusive marriage, which she left. So very disturbing book, but a good book.
सो राइटिंग की बात करें, किताबों की बात करें, बहुत कुछ बदल गया है, बहुत कुछ बदल रहा है. आई मीन व्हेन you and I were kids, we saw different kinds of books, the way books used to come out. Now the market is flooded. Like I think out of 10, 11 people wants to write. People want to write. Sorry. So what do you have to say about this change? And when there is a lot of noise, do you think the work that is really good, जो काम जो बहुत ही अच्छा है, वो कहीं थोड़ा बैक सीट चला जाता है, कुछ पॉपुलिस्ट चीजें आगे आ जाती है? क्या आपको, क्या एज एन ऑथर, ये जो पूरा किताबों का विश्व जो बदल रहा है, उसके बारे में आप क्या कहेंगे?
Look, I am a believer in freedom of expression. ठीक है? अब ये कौन इतने अच्छा, okay. I didn't understand that comment. Anyway.
That's okay.
Yeah, someone has just put some 100 hearts out there. Okay. Thank you very much. And someone also said speak in English, so I'll answer in English, I guess.
Yes, it's okay. Sure.
So, look, I'm a believer in freedom of expression. And to give you a simile, in the world of, say, elections, Iran, it's a great country, and an ally of India, but Iran is also a democracy, right? In name, because they do have elections, and India is also a democracy. But in Iran, the candidates have to be pre-approved by the Guardian Council, right? Before they can stand for elections. But in India, anyone can stand for elections, right? Anything can, जो भी आपको. So in that sense, Iran, there is some process to control quality. In India, anyone can stand for elections. But where is democracy stronger? So it's the same way of where is life stronger? In a jungle where no one controls it, or in a manicured lawn where there is someone, controlling it. Some gardener saying, this flower is allowed, that flower is not allowed. Whereas in a jungle, anything, whoever survives. So I am a believer of that in the world of books as well. That let 1,000 flowers bloom. And what will decide which book is good or not is time. If the book is alive 10 years later, it means it's a good book. If the book is not alive 10, 15 years later, regardless of whether the critics or the readers like the book, then it's not a good book. The only true judge of a book are not critics or readers, it's actually time. The Sanskrit word for a classic is Kal Jai. That Kal is time, Jai is that which defeats. So Kal Jai, that which defeats time, is a classic. A book that can defeat time, that can survive time, is a good book. That's the best judge. Let everyone write whatever books they want. Why not?
So आपने मुझे already warn कर दिया कि you don't have a lot of time. I had written a lot of questions like earlier, but you are not in my studio and I can't.
Some 20 minutes. I'm so sorry.
But I'm going to ask you to sing because I know that you sing.
To what?
Sing, because you are not giving me enough time. Now you sing because I know you used to sing when you was studying in IIM Kolkata.
नहीं वो थोड़ा प्रिपेयर कर नहीं वो फिर मूड होना चाहिए. नो नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन चलो 5 minutes more.
I love this.
Yeah, but someone got it right. Yes, I was in a band. I was the lead singer of my band. Yes. In
I did my work quite well. Okay. So what kind of music do you like? Chalo, I'll ask some quick, easy questions.
I listen to all kinds of music. So it depends on my mood. So from classical music, which could be Indian classical, Western classical, to Indian film music, to regional language music, to Western pop, Western rock, metal, hip hop. So I listen to all kinds, whatever I'm in the mood for.
Are you a tea person or a coffee person?
Coffee, completely coffee. I don't like tea too much. except maybe green tea or something, but otherwise I prefer coffee. See, I studied in South India, in Tamil Nadu.
Yes,
So
that's
when I
very
was young, तो अरे when Hindi edition of Suel Dev, someone is asking, भाई आ रहा है अनुवाद हो रहा है अभी and जल्दी प्रकाशित हो जाएगा. But sorry, coming back. So I studied in
so we have a tussle.
correct. So I studied in Tamil Nadu for a few years. So at that time I learned some Tamil as well. So I still remember a little bit of Tamil. Tani is water, Yengava, Unna Renda Moona Nala Anje Are Ere Atto Pada Pada. That's numbers in Tamil.
Okay,
So I'd learned a bit. And वहाँ पे कॉफी की आदत पड़ गई, especially you know that filter coffee जो which you know they try and make it. I've had, you know, there's some restaurants out here in London which claim they make filter coffee, like they don't know how to make it, you know.
Okay.
Where it's made properly, right, like in Tamil Nadu, that coffee मजा आता है. So yeah. But I mean for that you have to go to South India. You can't get it outside South India.
Definitely not. And what does put you off when you talk to someone or you're interacting with someone या आप किसी को पहली बार मिलते हैं?
नहीं, ऐसा कुछ नहीं है. I think I'm generally a peaceful guy. Unless someone is unnecessarily rude, that obviously, yeah. But otherwise, I think I get along with most people. I think, at least I think I do.
He types. He doesn't write. Someone is asking that, so I know the answers I'm saying. Somebody is asking, do you write or do you type?
You know, I'm surprised how you know. How do you know that I type?
I
Arey
mean,
baap re. Okay, your research is scary now. Okay. Yes, I type. I don't write. But I'm impressed that you know. Thank you.
When it comes to me, if I write after 2 days, I can't read what I've written, so I need to type. So there were a lot of hearts here. So I'm going to ask you that what attracts you in any person? I'm
What
not
attracts?
talking gender-wise, but what attracts you?
Knowledge. I find nothing more attractive than a well-read person, because then I feel like sitting and talking to that person and learning from that person. And knowledge should be across all. It shouldn't be ki sirf, you know, of course I am deeply attached to our Indian culture, but we should try and read as much as we can from various different cultures. That's how we grow, right? Yeah, that attracts me the most.
What do you love about London as you have spent इतने सारे महीनों से आप वहाँ रह रहे हो? क्या है जो आपको बहुत पसंद है और इंडिया की क्या चीज बहुत मिस करते हो आप?
इंडिया की जो मिस कर रहा हूँ, it is मतलब my son, because he is in India. He lives with my ex-wife, so I miss him a lot. I used to come back every few weeks. अगर लंबा weekend होता था तो I would come back to see him. But last 5 months I haven't been able to go. So video calls कर रहा हूँ, but that is obviously not the same. So I miss that greatly. I miss him greatly. I try and do video calls as much as I can, but it's not the same. And what I like about London, Hyde Park पास में है, so I go jogging every evening. It's a very nice park. It's huge park, you know. And I live in Mayfair, so it's like literally 2 minutes to Hyde Park. So I like that. Yes.
That's lovely. That's amazing. So you, in passing, mentioned.
कोई पूछ रहा है, why do you live outside India? Why not in India? भाई मैं सरकारी नौकरी में हूँ यहाँ पे. It's a diplomatic role. I am the director of the Nehru Center out here. So I've come to do some service for Mother India. So it's a diplomatic role, which is why I'm here. But I'm here only for this tenure, the 3-year tenure. उसके बाद मैं वापस आ जाऊँगा. मैं मरूंगा इंडिया में, विदेश में नहीं मरूंगा.
मरने की कहाँ से?
I'm an India boy.
He's very much an India boy. I agree to that.
Okay.
थोड़ा आपसे हम थोड़ा पर्सनल ज्ञान ले लेते हैं. You very passingly you mentioned about your ex. You have gone through a lot of personal issues. तो एक लोग ऐसा मानते हैं कि जो लोग दुखी होते हैं वो अच्छा लिख सकते हैं. I don't agree to that. I just want to look out to the window and not write if I'm upset. But how your work, your writing, your characters, your knowledge is so vast. मतलब राम, सीता, रावण, हर कैरेक्टर से आपने कुछ सीखा होगा. आप ग्रीफ को कैसे ओवरकम करते हैं, पेन को कैसे संभाला और आपने अपने आप को कैसे हैंडल किया? आई एम श्योर लॉट ऑफ पीपल वुड लाइक टू नो दिस, बिकॉज people always fear that people who are on top or are successful उनको कभी मुश्किलें नहीं होती, but I don't think so, or they come out of the problems very easily, but I don't agree to that. So what was your way?
एक टेक्स्ट है, एक कश्मीरी टेक्स्ट called Raj Tarangini, which Kalhana had I quoted that. Yeah, I quoted that in one of my books, where he'd written that when fortune is about to bless you with the greatest of glories, is also the time when retreating misfortune will increase the power of its sorrows. And the belief was that it's the way the universe balances itself, it's the way it works. You have to accept it. What to do now? And I think the reality is everyone has grief. As Gautam Buddha had said in first of his 4 noble truths, that grief is the fundamental reality of the universe, and that can help perhaps if you realize कि सिर्फ मेरे साथ नहीं हो रहा है, सबके साथ हो रहा है. अभी क्या करें? अभी you have to आगे बढ़ो. What do you do with it? And so there's a different thing as an individual, different as an artist. As an individual, what I feel is what you really need is the support of your close family and friends, because grief hits everyone, right? You will get paralyzed only if you're alone. You see that so much in the West. There's an epidemic of loneliness. Right?
Yes.
In some ways, I think in the recent past, individualism इतना बढ़ गया है कि perhaps it is leading to loneliness. And the people who can help you, I believe they're never more than 5 or 10 people.
True.
Your friends on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, they are not your friends. Okay, they're your acquaintances. The only people who will matter when times are tough are those who will die for you and who you will die for, without a second thought. It is never more than 5 or 10 people. For me, it's my siblings, my close in-laws, and 3 friends, and then that's it. Their support helps you get through life. As far as an artist, emotions have their own flow, and your emotions reflect in your book, because artists feel emotions strongly. So Ravan was probably the worst, phase that I was in when I was writing it. So Ravan is perhaps my most angry book. King Suheldev, in some ways I was accepting of the grief, so that reflects in there. It's not that I'm in a happy state, but it's like, okay, you accept it and abhi aage badho. So that it reflects in your book, obviously. But as an individual, what you need is the support of those close to you. And someone asked me, when will I speak to Sadhguru Ji? Boss, I've done an event already with Sadhguru Saji Vasudev. In fact, he launched Ravan for me very kindly in Coimbatore at his ashram.
Yes.
And may I be excused now, because I have to jump into another event.
I could say no, but I will not do that. I'll not do that. I wish I could say no, but no, I'm not going to do that. Keep in touch, and thank you very much. Thanks a lot. It was lovely talking to you. A big hug. I remember that long conversation that we had a few years back. It was amazing. It is lovely knowing you, and thank you very much, Amish. Thanks a lot.
Thank you. Bye. Take care.
Bye. Take care. So हमने बात की अमीश त्रिपाठी से. अमीश त्रिपाठी को कौन नहीं जानता. आई नो आप बहुत सारे लोग जुड़े, बहुत सारे लोगों ने बताया, आपने उनकी किताब पढ़ी है, पढ़ रहे हैं और उनके बहुत बड़े फैन हैं. ये इंटरव्यू आप जाकर देख सकते हैं. गुजराती मिड डे के इंस्टाग्राम पेज पर सेव होगा और जल्दी हम इसे यूट्यूब पर भी रखेंगे. फिर नए किसी मेहमान के साथ मिलेंगे. मुझे चिरंतना भट्ट को प्लीज इजाजत दीजिएगा. थैंक यू. बाय बाय.